Have you ever received an email from a prince offering you $1 million? Or maybe you've been told you won a lottery you never entered. Here's a question. Why do these absurd scams still work? It turns out the answer is all in our brains. Scammers know exactly how to exploit us. They know our weaknesses before we do. And it's terrifyingly effective. You think you're too smart for that? Think again. No one is immune. In fact, the smarter you think you are, the easier you might fall for it. Intrigued? Because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand why we fall for these tricks, but also how to stop them in their tracks. Scammers are psychological masterminds. They're not just playing with your wallet. They're playing with your emotions, your sense of urgency, and most importantly, your trust. The tactics they use aren't random. Every click, every call, every message is carefully designed to bypass your logical mind and hit you where you're most vulnerable. They exploit two things: our trust in authority and our fear of missing out. Ever wonder why phishing emails are often full of typos and poorly written sentences? It's actually on purpose. The scammers aren't targeting everyone. They're weeding out the cautious, the skeptical. They only want the most vulnerable, the ones who will gloss over those mistakes because they're focused on something bigger, like winning big or saving their account. Next, there's urgency. Scammers love making things seem urgent because when you're in a hurry, you don't think. They'll tell you your account's been compromised, your loved one's in danger, or this is your last chance to make serious money. Your heart races and boom, you're clicking links or handing over information without a second thought. But that's not all. They use our natural tendency to reciprocate. Ever gotten something for free, like a gift from a company? That's called reciprocity bias. You feel like you owe them something in return, whether it's a review, a share, or worse, your credit card number. So, how do you fight back? Step 1. Slow down. Scammers count on panic and impulse decisions. Take a breath. Evaluate. If something seems too good to be true or too bad to ignore, there's probably a scammer behind it. Step 2. Be skeptical. Question authority, even if it seems legit. Just because someone says they're from the IRS, your bank, or even a friend in trouble, doesn't mean they actually are. Step 3. Verify. Always verify. Call the company directly. Don't trust the number or link provided in the message. And remember, legitimate organizations never ask for sensitive information over emails or phone. Step 4. Learn the red flags. Misspelled words, overly generic greetings, strange URLs. These are your scam detectors. Trust them. The psychology of scam works because we're all human, with emotions and biases. But knowing how they manipulate us is the first step in protecting ourselves. Stay safe, stay secure, and remember that scammers play the long game. But now, armed with the knowledge you've acquired, so can you. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, and thanks for reading, watching, and listening.